Well, good morning. I hope you've all had a fantastic summer, and those of you that were in the GCSE and A-level frames have had the results that your children wanted, and they are successfully on to their next ventures, and good luck in that. So it has been quite a busy 4 weeks here at Madison's, and quite a bit of news coming out on the rentals front. The first of which was a report from the Office of National Statistics that showed that rents have gone up 3.7% year on year. So that's a national statistic, and obviously across the regions it varies. Here in the southeast, we've actually seen rents go up slightly lower than that at 2.9%, but it is continuing that sort of upward trajectory that we've been talking about over recent months. Following on from that, and actually interestingly linked, is the supply of properties, which unfortunately is not equaling the demand from renters. Here we've had a very busy summer with new properties being launched and seen multiple applicants for each property. And on a national average, we're seeing 9 or 10 people on average applying for every new rental property released. So supply absolutely needs to be more. So if you are out there, if you are considering investing in rental properties, there is certainly a great market for tenants who are looking to rent properties. Interestingly, the Ministry of Justice yesterday released data showing that repossession claims, or at least possession claims, rephrase that, possession claims have increased by 6% year on year. Now, is that a direct link to the Renters' Rights Act, which came in on the 1st of May? I think it's probably too early to say. We're looking at Q2 2025 against Q2 2026. And whilst that is a rise of 6%, that's actually countered by a fall in the warrants sought and also repossession claims. So that's hence why I corrected myself. So warrants have gone down by 6% and repossession claims have fallen by 3%. So that's one of the statistics that we are going to be eagerly watching as the Renters' Rights Act continues to bed down. One of the other things that we are very, very strong on here, and I think landlords need to be so careful about, is when people do apply for property, to make sure that you've got all those checks in place. One of the technology providers that we here use at Madison's, a company named Good Lord, reported an increase in fraud over the last 12 months. So they're saying that over 41 in every 1,000 claims shows some level of fraud. But most interestingly, I thought was an increase, I've got to look at my notes here, 226% increase in fake employment data, 146% increase in fake referee data, and 140% increase in identification manipulation. So that shows that it's so important that we as landlords do check when we have an applicant, and do check this really, really thoroughly before we place anybody into a property. But that's not, if you've got those checks in place, that's absolutely key. We are delighted that over the next couple of weeks, we are going to be bringing new rental properties to the market. We've got a couple of wonderful family homes. The first is a lovely property over at East Peckham on Phoenix Road, lovely family property in Marden. Then the flip, we've got a fabulous one-bedroom property soon to be launched at the Potteries. So that's just literally down the way from us at the end of the Pantiles. And then just a little bit further up in the village area, another fabulous flat on Madeira Park. Funnily enough, next door to where I used to live. So I can absolutely vouch that. At the top of Madeira Park, close to Grove Park, close to the compasses, and a great spot if you are commuting up to London or just want central town living. Do keep an eye on the website for those launches, and if you want any further details, do please get in contact with us at Madison's. I'll look forward to speaking to you next month, and of course, if you have any questions on what I've been chatting about, do give me a call. I'll be delighted to chat to you. Thanks for watching.